Education for November 21st, 2023. We'll stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. There's a flag on that.
Yeah.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yeah. We have two special recognitions and presentations tonight. First up, Mrs. Roselius, is that correct pronunciation, from Lincoln Middle School Art. I was worried about that, but Ms. Steller?
Roselius? I'll make you say it right.
Thank you. Go ahead.
We're in crowded quarters.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you for coming.
Next up is Jeff Mitchell to give us an update on the wetland project. I think that microphone should be on. Maybe hopefully it won't feedback.
Well, I think this is about the third time I'm here. I don't think there's going to be many more. Like I said earlier, I'm 72 years old, and it's getting hard to do this. But anyway, thank you for allowing me to address you this evening on updated Nutter Fork wetland. Okay, we got pictures. As you can see from the pictures, the replacement deck is now complete. The finished deck is very striking compared to the beginning of the project 2 years ago. You can also see a difference between the first and the second part of the decks. I believe that's the second part. You can already see where it's starting to weather. But the whole deck surface, I think I have enough material left over. I can address that next spring, summer with deck stain and sealer. There are several $100s left over. I would like to use this for the purchase of native wetland plants for the area. I will try to purchase these locally, either from Freed's, Lowe's, or Home Depot, but it may not be possible. I may have to go out of state to do that. There are several dead trees that need cut down. I can cut them down, I can cut them up for removal, but I have no way to dispose of them. I will contact Nutter Fork Sanitation first to see if they can do this. They hauled away all the overgrowth and other brush that I cut down 2 years ago at no charge. If they cannot do this, would it be possible for you to take care of getting rid of the trees? I would also like to let you know that Lisa Cook with our local McDonald's Corporation has expressed interest in installing exercise equipment and signage throughout the trail behind the wetland. These signs will designate different exercise stations. McDonald's is one of the groups that worked on the wetland when the school first opened. Another group that was instrumental in the wetland development was the Golf Plaza Garden Club. At this time, I'd like to read an excerpt from one of their monthly programs that listed awards they received for their efforts. And this is, like I said, one of the monthly meetings they had in 2010. The largest project ever undertaken by the club was the Wetlands and Woodlands Project at Nutterford Elementary School in the mid-1990s. A poorly drained area behind the newly constructed school was converted into an outdoor wetland classroom, complete with wheelchair, accessible boardwalk, observation deck, wetland plants, woodland trail, and picnic pavilion. 2 state awards were won, including the Presidential Environmental Awareness Award and the West Virginia Nurseryman's Landscaping Award. The project also won national recognition, having won the Lucille Droege Montel Certificate for Conservation from National Garden Clubs Incorporated. These people had a vision for the area, and this is why it behooves us to continue with their vision and properly maintain this area. Again, thank you for your time and donations to bring this project to fruition. I can answer any questions you might have now or get back with you if I don't have an answer.
I guess I have a quick question, I guess, for Whitney. We still have ARPA money, correct? And I know part of that ARPA money can be used for outdoor classrooms. You know, is that something that, does it have to be spent and then expended? Or is it something can go into like a separate fund that we can use for further preservation through the years, like the stain? But I mean, we couldn't put it in like a fund and then 2 years from now do it. Okay, so we could at least probably, you know, the stain and things he needs may possibly pay, because it is an outdoor classroom, and that is one of the permissible uses of the ARPA funds. So just something to maybe look at.
All of what I did was through the auspices of the West Virginia Department of Environmental Protection, and I had a couple of biologists, and one of them, I forget his name, Mike Peters, said he would be willing to come and work with the teachers on setting up outdoor programs there. So that, you know, if they want to go that way, I can certainly get hold of him.
And like you said you had some funds left over for that.
Yes, I do have
But
some
maybe if
funds.
the superintendent can get with, and if there's something else, because those are permissible funds that we do
Yeah,
have
I'm not sure
for an
exactly.
outdoor classroom.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how much. It is several $100s, I know.
Yeah,
And I do have some stain.
yeah,
I don't know if it's enough, but
Yeah.
I haven't checked on it yet.
okay. So if you need something, if you get with,
Okay, thank you.
Whoever you
I
get
really
with.
appreciate it.
yeah,
Thanks.
no, we appreciate what you've done.
Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a lot of work.
well, thank you.
See ya. Thank you for coming.
Next item, delegations. We don't have anyone signed up to speak.
Yes, sir.
Consent items. Item A, approval of consent items. Item B, approval of financial transactions. We'll take those two first. Is there a motion on item A and B?
I make a motion to approve items A and B under consent item.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item C, change order for Bridgeport High School, Bridgeport Middle School boiler replacement. Item D, change order for Liberty and Lincoln High School HVAC project. Change order for, item E is change order for South Harrison High Middle School HVAC upgrades, and change order for Simpson Elementary School roof and HVAC replacements. And those are, we'll take those together, but Mr. Lopez, those are, from what I can see, controls for the HVAC? Which we knew those would be after the fact, pretty much, after we get the equipment, and then choose the best control for that. So with that, is there a motion to accept items C through F?
I move that we accept those items.
It's been motioned. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item G, under that is carryover from last meeting. We asked this to be put on the agenda, and it is the funding request from Lincoln High School. And as we explained, the contingency funds, he was asking for more than what the $20,000 limit was. They do have more than 50%. They met that portion, but our contingency funds allow for 20,000. So I asked him to get with the superintendent, and they appear to have worked it out where 20,000 will come out of contingency, while the school and maintenance will address the remainder of it for the safety concerns. So with that, is there a motion to approve?
I move that we accept it, the approval of the fund.
Is there a second?
Second it.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries. New business, updated memorandum of understanding with Healthy Harrison and Harrison County Schools. Is there a motion?
I make a motion, we approve memorandum of understanding for Healthy Harrison, Harrison County Schools.
Is there,
Second.
moved and seconded. Any discussion? All I'd say is this is an update of a previous MOU, and I don't think there's much change. They just wanted something
Yeah, it's
newer.
the one for,
Lincoln.
Yeah, to allow
just
for
didn't
Lincoln,
get
the
it all
program
yet.
with Lincoln, there'll be some further
Yeah.
schools, but any further discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item B is a agreement with Steele McMahon for legal representation for property and real estate matters, and that's precipitated by the retirement of Jim Harris, who has done our work for several years. So, and that's based upon his recommendation as well, and it's before you. Is there a motion to accept that?
I move that we accept it, motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and
Question.
second, and in discussion.
Yeah, it says Steele McMahon. I mean, is this, who's Steele McMahon?
It's Andy McMahon and
Tom Steele.
Tom Steele.
Yeah,
But
they're
Mc-
all, they're all.
But Andy's the one I
Andy
believe
will-
is going to be doing
Yeah, I believe it's
the
Andy.
property work.
Yeah, it's, I met with Andy McMahon, I had a recommendation from Jim Harris. And he's familiar, he used to be partner with, Jim. And, so he's very familiar with it and easily have access to the files and the property, and Jim's gonna kind of debrief him on some of the things. So that moving forward, we'll have somebody that can just specialize in property and real estate
I
matters.
think he's in the same office with Tom Steele, but
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Andy
they're-
McMahon
But
will-
Andy, yeah, it has to
Andy
be
will
with the
be
firm,
doing-
but it's
It has to be
Andy.
with the firm.
Yeah.
And we're not,
But
not,
really, even Jim, Jim at times would, he would be the attorney, but there would be parts of things that he would
Right.
have his partners help out with, so.
right. And none of these, no legal agreement that we do beholds us to any dollar amount. It's just
No.
it just sets the fee
For future.
if we do use it. It sets an agreement and the fee. So, any other discussion?
other than Mr. Harris sent a letter, it was addressed to Mr. Lopez, and I believe Mr. Hamrick and I, just thanking us for allowing him to provide the services. He didn't really want to retire, I don't believe, but he said it was just time, and
And I think with that,
how appreciative he was.
probably we need to do some sort of recognition of him at a future meeting, because Jim has been around for years
Yeah.
doing that.
I
And
can
he's
say
always
it's
been,
a pleasure working with, Mr. Harris.
Very
he's-
professional.
yeah, he's always been there when we've needed him. So if we can add that to a future
Okay.
meeting and recognize him.
Yeah.
Although, any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item C, it's the emergency closure of Norwood Elementary and realignment of students to Simpson Elementary, Nutter Fort Primary, and Nutter Fort Intermediate Schools. And we did our due diligence with a closure hearing last night at Simpson Elementary and tonight for Norwood and both sides of Nutter Fort. So we had no speakers before the board speaking in favor or opposition of those. And with that, brings us down to the actual item of the closure. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Out-of-state travel study request, item D. Is there a motion?
To approve it, yes.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. No policy updates. Personnel matters with an agenda adjustment. And it's before you, and it's to permission to reclassify Jennifer Hagan, which is the agenda adjustment along with personnel matters before you. Is there a motion?
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? And that's special education aid, 3 autism men are full-time, 200-day employment, term replace Robert C. Burke with Big Elm Elementary, so.
Yeah, they had the wrong school on the
Just a
last.
typo,
Okay.
so.
Typo,
Okay.
yep, correction.
Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item 11, suspension of employee. It's before you. Is there a motion? Is it before? How come it's not pulling up?
Right here.
Yeah, it wasn't pulling up on my, yeah. Is there a motion?
I make a motion that we go forward with the employee suspension as recommended.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any further, any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. That is for the suspension of Tim Bodie. With that, under legal matters, also I have to request a very quick executive session. I don't have the language in front of me, so if we take note, do you have the language for property?
Yes, sir.
For legal, yeah.
Property and legal, so.
Here you go.
And I'll make the motion from the chair. Move pursuant to 69A-4, subsection 9 of the West Virginia Code, board go into executive session to consider matters involving or affecting purchase, lease, or sale of property, advanced construction planning, investment of public funds, or other matters involving commercial competition which, if made public, might adversely affect the financial or other interests of Harrison County Board of Education. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. It should be real quick. It's for informational purposes only.
Hello, and welcome to Harrison County, West Virginia. With a population of over 69,000, Harrison County is a thriving community with plenty of recreational opportunities, historical sites, and a booming economy. And with an ideal central location, Harrison County is within a 10-hour drive of 60% of the population of the United States, with relatively easy access to cities like New York City, Chicago, and Atlanta. Vital to the region is our North Central West Virginia Airport, which serves as an economic engine for the area, providing countless job opportunities to local residents and has an annual impact of over $1 billion. Whether you're here to visit or find a place to call home, there's plenty to discover in Harrison County.
There's something for everyone in Harrison County. Indian mounds, located near the Veterans Park, are thought to be burial mounds constructed by the Hopwellian culture prior to the year 1000 AD. During the Civil War, the county seat Clarksburg served as a military depot for the Union Army. General George B. McClellan held his headquarters here in 1861 until the Battle of Bull Run. The Clarksburg Downtown Historic District includes an extraordinary variety of architectural types and styles. The Courthouse Plaza displays the statue of Stonewall Jackson, a native son and legendary Confederate general, as well as the flagstaff from the battleship USS West Virginia, sunk at Pearl Harbor. Residents and visitors enjoy a wide variety of unique shops and dining options throughout Clarksburg's Downtown Historic District. Downtown Bridgeport, the shops at Averill Place. Meadowbrook Mall in Bridgeport attracts shoppers from across the region with stores of every size and specialty. Explore Harrison County today. Harrison County, West Virginia is made up of 10 family-friendly cities, each with a robust sense of community and culture. Our diverse housing mix includes new homes and established neighborhoods at various price points, as well as homes of character and tranquil lakeside settings. Carefully conceived mixed-use communities offer plans for a wide array of amenities that the entire family can enjoy. No matter what your age or lifestyle, there are options including independent and assisted living apartment communities that offer as much or as little care as you need. We warmly invite you to explore Harrison County, West Virginia, where your dream home awaits you. Harrison County offers services, opportunities, and activities for all ages. Farmers markets in Bridgeport and Clarksburg feature locally produced foods and live music provided by local musicians. Harrison County hosts several community festivals throughout the year celebrating unique cultures, marking the season or remembering the county's rich history. The county is also home to excellent healthcare services from the United Hospital Center in Bridgeport and the Veterans Administration Hospital in Clarksburg to Fairmont General Hospital, Monongahela General Hospital, and Ruby Memorial Hospitals. The area's fire, police, and emergency medical first responders reach every hill and valley in the county to coordinate care for injured residents and threatened property. In addition, the community offers a number of senior citizen services and centers that provide everything from nutrition guidance and exercise classes to medical care. Discover an exceptional quality of life in Harrison County. Harrison County Parks and Recreation offers a variety of outdoor opportunities. Veterans Memorial Park in Clarksburg features a popular aquatic center with areas to swim and play. At approximately 12 miles, the Southern Rail Trail begins at Camden Street and ends at Custer Addition, while the 4-mile-long Northern Trail starts at the east end of Hamel Avenue and ends in Spelter. A fitness trail winds along the river for 1.5 miles. There are picnic shelters for large groups, lighted tennis courts, a skate park, a dog park, an 18-hole miniature golf course, and an amphitheater. In Bridgeport, the recreation complex features 4 baseball fields, a multi-purpose field for soccer, football, or lacrosse, a walking trail, basketball court, and large picnic shelter. The Harrison County Recreation Center offers interactive exhibits designed to inform, engage, and inspire. Built on a reclaimed coal strip mine, Pete Dye Golf Club provides players with many unique features that remind golfers of its past. Experience it all in Harrison County. Harrison County schools offer rigorous curriculum choices that challenge students at every level. The Harrison County School District is where all are leaders and all are learners, with 25 schools serving elementary, middle, and high school students throughout the area. For quality higher education in the area, local colleges include Pierpont Community and Technical College, Salem International University, and Fairmont State University. The Gaston Caperton Center at Fairmont State University is a focal point of higher education within the county, serving approximately 1,100 students weekly. The Robert C. Byrd National Aerospace Education Center, a component of the Fairmont State University and Pierpont Community and Technical College, offers associate and bachelor degree programs in aviation technology. The path to a strong education begins in Harrison County. Harrison County is continually welcoming new and exciting opportunities for economic growth. Located in Bridgeport, Meadowbrook Mall is a major source of traffic and revenue. Harrison County is served by the North Central West Virginia Airport, which offers convenient flights to Washington, D.C. and Chicago through United Airlines. West Virginia's Charles Point combines commercial, residential, and recreational areas into one master-planned community. Adjacent to Charles Point is the state-of-the-art United Hospital Center, and nearby is White Oaks Business Community. This developed area of West Virginia's Interstate 79 is considered part of a high-tech corridor. Harrison's job growth has been heavily driven by the production of natural gas. Antero Resources in Bridgeport has been prominent in the exploration and production of natural gas and oil since 2002. The Harrison County Chamber of Commerce promotes a vibrant business climate by fostering business growth with its numerous members. Business and industries thrive in Harrison County. Anybody can live in a neighborhood, but not everyone gets to reside within a true community. Our vast array of community organizations not only provide opportunities to give back, get involved, and come together, they create a sense of pride for our city and continue to help forge the community our residents are proud to call home. Doing better by working together. Community starts here.
Motion to return to regular session.
Second?
Move to second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Is there a motion to adjourn? Actually, board member comments. Mr. Tucker.
Congratulations on your new job, and to everyone that came tonight, and didn't get to say to the art teacher, but I think she knows we appreciated her, so. And on Thursday, make sure that you're giving thanks to where thanks needs to be given.
Mr. Hoag?
Just totally off the record, great thrill. My old grandson killed his first deer. I got to be there with him when it happened, and all. So Thanksgiving's already came early for me.
Ms. Smith?
Congratulations. Best of luck to you. And happy Thanksgiving to all.
Mr. Devano?
Yes, I'll say congratulations as well, and good luck, and thanks, happy Thanksgiving.
Same thing. Happy Thanksgiving. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion, we adjourn.
Second?
Second. All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed?
Jennifer, thank you for having us.